Ontario, California, it's Foobar Sports.
Welcome, everybody, to Foobar Sports Podcast. It's episode 8 here. I'm your...
7.
So, 7.
He said it before we even started.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's still Foobar.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, I'm still a
That's
little
one way to
hungover
start.
Episode
from that
78?
game. Episode 78, yes. 87.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
bullshit it. Why not? I mean, technically it would be because we just did 77 with, Average Joe and the bench warmers.
That's true. That
So
is true.
technically it
So
would
I'm
be
on track.
70-ish.
I am on track. Boom.
So
Yeah,
that works.
Fucking moron. All right, what do you got for us today, man?
So again, I am your host, Josh, along with my partners, the Foo and Josie. How's it going, guys?
Doobity doobity.
You stole my line.
Shut up, dude. You weren't gonna do it. You weren't gonna do it. And I gotta say, from since the first time he did it, which I think was episode 3, Foobar Sports episode 3, I'm
Yes.
like, dude, you got it. That's your catchphrase for Foobar Sports.
And you did not want to do it.
And then he hasn't done it since. I've been the only one trying to keep it alive. So I mean, and I can't do it like you do because you have that that I don't know
that stupid drawl.
that drawl about it. Yeah, man.
Simple times for a simple man.
Your back must be hurting, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So you just want to get into this recap of this previous
Yeah, let's get
sports
this over
weekend.
with, dude. Let's get this the fuck over
So,
with.
as everyone knows,
The Rams
the Rams
did
were
not
slaughtered, led to slaughter yesterday
Yeah.
by the Patriots.
The other day.
The other day. Oh, yes, the other day.
You're right, because today's Thursday.
Yeah,
if you're
thanks.
listening to this on any podcast app except for iHeartRadio.
Yeah, yeah. Good job. Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Appreciate that.
That's what I'm here for.
So what was the first quarter no scored?
Yeah, first quarter, no score again. I think it was like the second time this happened. And then the second quarter, it was 3-0, right? Oh, no, it was 3-3 at the half.
Halftime it was 0-3. And
was
then
really
Pats
high.
and then after that the Pats threw that pass to Gronkowski.
Yep,
And then Michelle rushed it in for the touchdown.
that's right. And they went up
Sony
10-3.
Michelle, and then dude, that's when it was game, dude. Because the Rams came back real quick.
Yeah.
But interesting fact, dude, the Rams never got into the red zone.
Nope.
And the Patriots were only in the red zone one time.
And that's when they scored.
So it was a slugfest.
Dude, it was
It-
straight defensive game.
It was boring.
It
It was
was.
watching like 2 Mayweather fights at once.
You know what game this reminded me of? It reminded me of the first Ravens Super Bowl. Like, you remember that? It was not a high-scoring game. It was just all defense.
Was that against Tennessee?
Yes. Remember that? It was just nothing but defense.
What was it, like 13-9, the final score?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
it was
fucked
just
up
an awful
score.
game, too.
But I mean, at least they
Right.
scored a touchdown still, you
Yeah.
know? The Rams looked outplayed. Goff just looked like he was taking way out of the game
Dude,
too
McVay
early.
got schooled, dude.
Big time.
By the veteran Belichick.
And you know what? Wade Phillips game planned really well for Brady.
Wade Phillips was the one that was keeping them in the game. Like, it was a great defensive game on both
Right.
sides.
Yeah.
Like, you could see the genius of Belichick with his schemes just constantly getting in his fucking face. And then likewise with Wade Phillips, it's like, all right, motherfucker, we'll do the same. Like, they're both, I mean, the fact that Wade Phillips cannot be a head coach in the league is still baffling to me. He's still that good
Yeah.
of a coach.
It was probably a really fun game for the players.
Yes.
If you're on the field and you're fucking having to deal with that shit, I'm sure you're having a blast.
Yeah,
because you're just bullying the guy in front of you all
Dude,
day
some
long.
of the defensive plays were dope. Like
Yeah.
that one pass deflection by Jason McCourty.
Right.
He ran out of fucking way from the corner and was still able to make it to save the touchdown. That was great, dude. Yeah, it
The
was
sacks on the quarterbacks were cool.
yes,
Those were really cool to
yeah,
watch.
dude. Goff was getting
Yeah.
tossed around.
He got
back
tossed
there.
around too much for my liking.
Dude.
God damn it!
The defensive lines were fucking
The Rams-
amazing.
The Rams fucked up. They should have went not pistol because they were going pistol and they were going shotgun.
Well, they're saying that maybe Gurley was hurt. Like, but they're not disclosing it. But dude, he only really ran the ball 5 times.
Yeah, they only
Like-
put him, and like the majority of that was when they put him in the second half.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
wow.
he really just was not an element, and that's why everyone's like, "What the hell?"
You know what I speculate is because, you know, the Rams, I mean, Sean McVay knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
I mean, he used C.J. Anderson to perfection the last couple weeks of the season.
Well, yeah, I mean, and a lot of people are concerned with the fact that maybe Gurley, his knees are starting to give out because he went through he had a pretty bad knee injury at Georgia. And a lot of people were concerned out of college that he would only be able to last like 5 or 6 years with that knee injury. And like last year he re-injured that. And so they're saying that he hasn't been the same since, that he's already got an over workload. So
damn.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he slightly, starts to go down next year.
Yeah, he's
not durable.
He's going to be a risky fantasy pick.
Yep, big time.
I'm staying away from him.
Yep. For real, man. For real. It's going to be
Or am I?
Yeah. It's
No, I'm not doing that.
Your fantasy league's going to be called the Girly Men.
The Girly Man.
Damn, we should have made the Sacco get that name.
The Girly Men?
The Girly Man.
Oh, man.
Well, a lot of people were wondering, too, what Gronk is going to do. Because, dude, that guy can't play, man. He's has to go out in a walker every time he's out there. He
was limping every time he had a big play.
They're saying he can't. He's not
going
to last.
He has a place in the WWE, man.
That's what I was going to allude to.
Wow, you're right. He's huge.
Yeah.
He's already made guest appearances, too.
Yeah, Triple H said that he can, if he wants a career after the pro football, come join the WWE. It's always open to him. So they're saying that he may do it because he's a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
So, dude, that'd be
not only that, but people really like him just because he's
a big goofball. Dude.
Yeah,
he's a big Neanderthal, man. Gronk.
He is.
It's fucking funny.
I would be more than happy if he just kept Gronk as his name.
Yes.
For the WWE.
Just for the rest of his life, Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk.
What's up, Gronk?
Yeah.
That's a pretty beastly name.
Yeah,
right?
It is.
That's a fucking dope nickname, dude. Dope.
Watch it happen. I mean, I called the game, didn't I?
Shut up. We all called it, secretly everybody kind of knew that the Patriots were going to win.
Did I give you an envelope that said, shh? Pats by 6.
Pats. Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, but, we all saw 10. It coming. What I didn't see coming is how hard the fucking halftime show was going to just fail.
My God.
It failed us all.
I didn't even watch it. I just went to go get food.
It was bad.
It was not good.
At one point, Adam Levine put a guitar around his neck, and I was just like, okay, is he actually going to play this thing?
I was like, he's going to hang himself. Great.
I was just like, dude, he's trying to be Flavor Flav, but with a guitar instead.
Right.
And then the whole Travis Scott song, it's just like...
Introed by the 3 seconds of SpongeBob, which was supposed to be its own thing.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be its own thing. Because
they never said that, though.
That was part of the...
Then why even do it? I
agree
why
with
let
you.
So many people down like that?
I agree with you.
At least just, if that was just supposed to be a gratuitous, here it is, go fuck yourself, then all right. But I know what their intentions were. They're just because of the petition, right? They got to 100,000 signings of, hey, let's have Sweet Victory that was on SpongeBob during the halftime show because the creator of SpongeBob had just recently passed away.
Yeah, as a tribute to him.
Right, as a tribute. But no, we get fucking
Travis Scott.
It was so
and then
disappointing.
the first 30 seconds of his set, it's just pretty much muted because he's cussing still.
Yeah.
So it's just like, dude, okay. And then all of a sudden, Big Boy, all he comes out with is, I like the way you move.
Right.
And it's just barely half of it. It's just like, oh, come on, man, really? And then...
And then he takes his shirt off.
Then he takes
his
shirt
tattoos
off.
are just once you start to judge
then he's got the
tattoos,
Sons of Anarchy tattoo on it. Oh wait, that was it, right? The Sons of Anarchy patch on his chest.
I have no idea, man.
It was just, it was bad. It was bad. Only things that saved it were the commercials. Some of the commercials are funny. Did you see the NFL 100 anniversary commercial?
Yeah.
Where fucking Marshawn Lynch starts it because he's trying to eat some cake.
Yeah.
Dude, that commercial was gold.
That was great.
That commercial was dope.
That was great.
That was hilarious. Brady's like, hold these.
Oh, yeah. And Baker Mayfield's all 6 rings. Or 5 rings.
5 rings.
Yeah. And then, what was it? Joe Montana had the ball. And then Michael Irvin's like, pass it to me, Joe. He's a no chance, cowboy.
No chance, cowboy. And then Peyton Manning threw it.
Yeah.
And he's just like, gosh darn that hurt.
Yeah, he's darn that hurt.
He's like the most recent one to come out.
Yeah. I like that table of nothing but dolphins. All the dolphins, the 72 dolphins just drinking in their coats, like laughing.
Because they're too old to participate.
And they're above everyone since they're the only perfect season team in existence. And what was the other one? There was one more that was pretty goddamn funny. Oh, Mel Blount picking up the miracle pass, the Steelers miracle. But anyways, it was like an old school reference pretty much about how during an old Steelers and Raiders championship, the punt went, or like it was like pretty much a blocked pass, and they saying it hit the ground when he caught it, but he caught it at the same time, and then he ran it in for a touchdown. Franco Harris. I think it was the Oakland Miracle or something. Well,
so Rams suck, dude.
They do, man.
Heard that guy?
They do suck. I was teasing my cousins all weekend because I thought it was hilarious. But honestly, man, they did not belong there. It should have been the Saints. It should have
how
been
you
the
feel
Saints.
about that?
I don't know, man. Listen, I was just happy that the Rams made it to the big show.
Shut up.
You know, after
Shut up. You're devastated.
Fuck you, man. I don't want. If you're asking me to talk about it, I'm talking about it.
This is the most indignant I've seen him about sports.
I don't
since
know.
The World Series.
Listen, man. To me, it was the World Series all over again. Like,
It pretty much
why
was.
does this?
It
Why does
sucked.
now? What? You're gonna show me videos of fucking Boston beating the shit out of the Lakers?
Oh,
No, don't do it, dude.
Yeah.
Don't do
what
it.
about that one year with like Kobe and Shaq and everything when you could tell like their defense just gave up and then the Celtics just stomp it all over?
I know.
Remember
was
that
awful,
shit?
dude.
That was stupid. That was stupid is what that was.
That's just depressing, man.
Yeah.
Who Shaq was not on the Lakers.
Hey, but guess what?
It wasn't for that one?
At least my Eagles won
good.
last year.
Well, I think we're on appropriate terms to switch to basketball.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
And let the Rams do their thing.
Well,
in the
actually,
offseason.
Foo, can I just point out a few of my favorite memes that came out of the halftime show?
Go for it,
Did you
man.
see the LeBron one?
No, I don't think I
that
did.
was
LeBron
funny.
made a GIF
What did he make?
because at first he trashed the halftime show, and then he came out with the GIF with his head on it, dancing all weird.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, one of the first ones that I checked out was Adam Levine is the left shark of this year's #halftime show. Remember Left Shark, Foo? With Katy
I
Perry?
was just going through the motions.
The one that was just
yeah.
flapping around.
Yeah.
Not even dancing with the
Dude,
rest of them.
Yeah, he did not look enthusiastic at all. I wasn't sold on it.
So the person said Maroon 5 is a Facebook mom band.
All right.
Maroon 5 proves once and for all that mayonnaise is an instrument.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's white people music is what they're saying.
Gotcha.
Adam Levine's dead eyes make me think someone is backstage with a cattle prod forcing him to do this. Adam, blink twice if you need help.
Dang.
He didn't have any enthusiasm for that
No,
show.
not at all, man. He was probably fucked up before that show too.
Yeah, he
But-
probably was. I'm at the Super Bowl. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, he's
They
like,
didn't want me to be here.
Yeah, we want me to be here, so fuck this. It bad. It was just bad. Any more?
Yeah, sure. Here's this other one that I liked. It said, Adam Levine looks like a human Hollister cologne.
No more speaking lines for you.
Yeah,
Foo.
you're done. You're done.
All right, moving on.
Foo, continuing with the LA-Boston rivalry.
I'll find
theme
another
here.
good one.
Oh, God. As everyone's known over the weekend, there's been talks over, the Lakers possibly trading for Anthony Davis. So the first offer was very underwhelming.
The shit offer.
It was it Kuzma, Ball, Beasley,
Kuzma, Ball, Beasley, and Rondo.
and Rondo,
a first
round pick, right? Yeah, and that was just like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's literally 2 salary dumps.
Yeah. Well, they came out with a more recent offer, this past Monday, the February 4th. It was Kyle Kuzma, Ball, Ingram, Rondo, Stevenson, Beasley, and 2 first-round picks for this next one. So it was a little more appealing, and it really got the Pelicans' attention. However, the Pelicans had since got a response from Danny Ainge and the Boston Celtics saying that just wait for the summer and we'll trade you Jason Tatum. And
Dude, the Celtics are mucking us up right now, dude.
Yeah. So
Dang.
they're pretty much blocking the Lakers from even possibly getting Anthony Davis this summer. Even though Anthony Davis pretty much said, he's like, I'm not going to stay anywhere long term. But he recently said the Bucks, the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Knicks. Well, neither of the other three have any way of trading for him right now, because neither have cap space or the assets to trade the Pelicans. Only the Lakers feasibly have a chance to trade for him right now, before the deadline. If it goes after the deadline, pretty much it's anyone else's ball game at that point. The Celtics become major players, if not the lead, just because of what they can offer the Pelicans, like picks and young assets, even though Anthony Davis is just going to be a 1-year rental.
Yeah.
They're willing to take the chance to bring him in.
Yeah, even though he's not probably going to stay, and he's
Kyrie.
Why wouldn't he?
He wants to go somewhere where he can actually win championships, more consistently, and somewhere he'll enjoy. That's why he wanted to they're saying he wants to come to LA to play with LeBron. He wants
to go to an organization that wants to win right now.
And that's exactly
what
we are.
The Lakers want. So that's why he's interested in LA.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But as of right now, this is per Ramona Shelburne from ESPN. She said she was responding to a report from Woj. Her response was, yes, so far the Lakers have felt conversations with New Orleans have been one-sided, and they are growing increasingly pessimistic about the Pelicans' willingness to deal with them. So it's kind of pretty much everyone's getting the feeling that the league is colluding against the Lakers from possibly making this trade. Similar to when we tried trading for Chris Paul.
Yeah.
They just don't want the Lakers to be good. They want to block the Lakers from any type of trading whatsoever, because that's how we've made our franchises, is by trading.
And their argument, which is not too bad, is that small market teams have a tough time keeping players. And it's the truth, though.
It is the truth.
So it's kind of a unique case that David Silver has to really look into.
Adam Silver,
sorry.
Yeah. I mean, even
David Silver.
Yeah, dumbass. Even Charles Barkley came out. Charles Barkley came out and was just like, dude, if Adam Silver doesn't come out and block this trade, it's straight up collusion. He needs to block this trade. He's like, this is 100%
to
tampering.
AD.
Yeah, that's what Charles Barkley said. And then Kenny and Shaq were like, what are you talking about? He's like, this is straight up collusion. He's like, you don't tell me how these guys talking about possibly playing together and all of a sudden they get trade rumors. He's like, that ain't no coincidence. He's just like, if Adam Silver doesn't do nothing about this blatant tampering, he's like, then I'll lose all respect for the game right now. So kind of calling the commissioner out, but at the same time, it's like nothing's really happened. Like, this is what the new league is now. Like, players can talk to each other.
Right.
Like, it's not illegal.
We're in the social media era now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then reporters are the ones sticking their freaking mics in their face, dude. So
yeah.
So it's not like they don't want us to know.
Exactly. I mean,
it's out there.
It's out there. People are constantly trying to get this information. I mean, you look at us. I mean, we make freaking full-on sports shows for this type of information. So it kind of sucks. I don't think we're going to get AD. I mean, by the time this comes out, we probably either have or haven't. But at the time right now, I'm saying it. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to end up being the Celtics are going to freaking screw the Lakers.
But it's cool because he doesn't want to stay in Boston.
He doesn't, and I'm hoping he doesn't, that stays that way, because his dad was straight up saying, I don't want him in Boston, because Boston's notoriously known to be a racist sports town.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Like, even Bill Russell won't go back at times just because it's just like the shit he used to hear and stuff. They said it was some pretty fucked up shit, even now.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah.
Boston's kind of fucked up that way.
No shit. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. I really hope we do.
Nothing, Foo.
I know. But did you hear the other Laker shit that's been going on?
Well, I heard the Luke Walton called some Lakers as ball hogs.
Selfish. He said
a bunch of guys tonight were like playing selfish.
So
then a couple of Laker veterans got pissed off about it, and they started yelling at him
and confronting him.
Wow. After the game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. He pretty much called them selfish, and it was Michael Beasley and JaVale McGee that came up to him and confronted him, and were just like, calling him bro, like, bro, come on, bro, like, what the hell, man, like, and it was getting heated, and so then the coach was like, I guess it touched a nerve when they called him bro.
Yeah,
Luke, because Luke's like, dude, come on, man, you guys gotta think I'm an authority figure here, like, you can't disrespect me like that. So it's getting pretty confrontational, especially with these guys not knowing what's going to be happening with their potential lives.
I'm sorry to say it, man, but I think Luke Walton's going to be gone at the end of the year.
Yeah, They're saying we may hire Jason Kidd.
Seems like it.
Oh, fuck, I don't want to
it's not like he's doing anything significant right now.
He's not. I mean, this whole entire season is predicated on LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what, though? Even in the 2 years they were shit with him so far, their rookies have gotten pretty good.
They have. But is that because of the GMs eyeing the talent, or is that because of Luke fostering that ability?
I have to think Luke is, but at the same time, they're not all-stars.
No.
So,
right.
So it's like you can't really...
It's kind of either way on that one.
I mean, look what happens when they don't have LeBron. They went on, a 10 and 16 game skid?
They went on a 6-11.
Yeah.
6-11.
Yeah, it wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good. So, I don't think he'll last. I'm very sad to see this happening because I really was hoping Luke would be pretty badass, but it's just not looking that way.
Yeah, if it means anything, we could probably trade KCP for what's his face in Chicago,
Jabari Parker. Yeah, but then we still have no shooting. Like that, just even worse.
KCP can't shoot either.
That's true, but it makes it even worse because Jabari can't shoot at all.
Yeah, it's true. But at least he'll be another big body we could put in there.
I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I hate wasting a year with LeBron. I hate wasting this.
It's true.
But LeBron called it, even.
He knew he had to be patient.
He knew it was going to be tough.
It wasn't going to be overnight like that.
No. And he said it. So, I mean, hey, fuck. I hope we get Kyrie next year. I hope he wants to sign with us. He may go back. He may go to the Knicks just because he's from New York. But fuck, if he joins fucking LeBron here in LA, that would be dope. That would be like when Shaq and Kobe were together.
They'll bulldoze the league.
Oh, dude. They'll run the
Dude,
fucking
they'd be
shit.
so sick, and then guys would want to go play with them.
Yeah, then they would definitely
They'd have
Anthony
an
Davis
all-star
would go to
team.
LA. Think about it. If we get Kyrie, then that means Anthony Davis would be like, yeah,
And
I'll
then it's
wait.
locked in for how many years?
Dude, well,
And the championship is
dude, you know what? You know what
locked in.
You know what I'm thinking, dude? If by some miracle the Lakers get Anthony Davis, he can probably call Kyrie and be like, dude,
come here next
come
year.
to LA, let's beat the Warriors.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's take this league over.
Because I think just LeBron and AD would be enough to compete with them again.
Yeah, we may make it
Because
to the conference finals.
AD's numbers against the Warriors are something crazy, like over 30 points a game and like 17 rebounds a game.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's
they can't
beast,
stop
man.
him.
He fucks around with them like that?
Yeah, that's why everyone's saying he's
The
a once
Warriors,
in a lifetime.
the Warriors can't stop him.
Yeah.
He always has monster games against them.
Yeah, and he can shoot the 3 too.
His first year in the playoffs, the first year the Warriors won the championship, he averaged like 44 points a game against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He was half the problem, like the score of the
Yeah,
game.
Dude, he's the whole team. Like that's why he's the Pelicans.
That's why he wants out. He's like, dude, the organization hasn't done shit for me.
And that's why they want to like get their best, what they can get.
Right.
Like that's what they're like, dude, we'll fucking wait because the Celtics can offer like I think they have like 5 draft picks next year and like a lot of good young
The
players.
Celtics have a ton of draft picks from other teams and so many young players. It's crazy. They could trade all of them if they wanted and still have Gordon Hayward, Kyrie, and pretty kind of compete for the championship too.
Well, the Boston's only concerned is that if they get AD, Kyrie will still be leaving. Kyrie said he doesn't want to be there anymore. Like he's hinting that he doesn't want to be there at all next year. And AD has already said, I'm only going to stay here for 1 year, even if it's for like a shitty year. It's just a means to an end for him. So I'm fuck, dude. They need to fucking make moves, man.
I know, because it's going to be pretty much the waiting game. And honestly, 1 year I can kind of swallow. But dude, if we waste 2 years with LeBron, that's not good.
That's not good at all. That's not good at all.
Because his 4th year is just an option.
Yeah, I know.
It's a player option.
So he may bounce, or he may just straight up retire. But I think he'll probably.
I think he'll
somewhere.
play because he's going to be paid like $39 million a year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he'll probably just play it out unless he can sign again. But I doubt.
Don't worry.
Depends
on his ability, man.
You think he would dip?
No.
Join the championship team?
No.
You think he's going to retire a Laker?
I think he'll just retire a Laker.
What do you think, Foo?
I don't know, man.
Is it already time for this conversation, dude?
He's so depressed.
It's already
about the
time
Rams.
for this.
Talk about LA.
You want to talk about the Rams again? Is
No,
that
no,
what's
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no,
Well,
no,
then
no.
carry on, fellas. Carry on.
So again, Lakers town is full of turmoil as we speak. But in other news, there's other turmoil in the league. You heard about the Raiders, like where they're going to be playing next year?
No, where? Is it Vegas?
Nowhere confirmed
Is it in
yet,
Vegas?
right?
No, they just confirmed.
Oh, no, it's not Reno, is it?
No,
Shut up.
They just confirmed that it's gonna be. They're gonna be playing at Giants
Carson City, Nevada.
Shut the fuck up over there, you motherfucker.
You there?
They're gonna be playing at Oracle Park, the Giants' baseball stadium.
What?
In 2019, yeah, they're gonna play in San Francisco.
From one baseball
So they're gonna be playing in
to
San Francisco.
another.
They're not even. It's not gonna be in Oakland anymore. They're in San Francisco
The
next year.
San Francisco Raiders,
And then they're gonna move to Vegas.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
I mean, I get that they had to move out.
Yeah,
and
because
but-
Vegas is
because-
going to bring so much money.
But weren't we just talking about how, there's still a stadium in San Diego that's not being used right now, at least for the
Qualcomm?
meantime, so they can have a
Yeah,
legitimate
but
football
San
the
stadium?
Raiders won't be accepted.
San Diego
there.
screwed.
San
Do they
Diego.
only know how to play on a baseball fucking diamond?
Apparently,
That's why they're going to Vegas to have to learn in the desert.
yeah, they
Oh.
gotta learn in the desert,
That
man.
should just retrain.
Yeah,
food
inside
training.
just gonna be a desert. It's just gonna be a desert field. Yeah,
Fucking
the
guys.
first ever desert field.
Shut up!
Can
You're
you
gonna
guys get anything right?
shut up! I'm
Never.
going to take you to a Raider game when they're in Vegas, and you're going to love it.
I will love it. I will love it. I'll
Good.
probably even sport some Rams colors while
No,
I'm there.
fuck you,
Dude, and then you'll get beat.
Yeah.
By
I
me.
think I have my affairs in order.
Dying in Vegas,
Get the
nice.
foo.
I mean, baseball's been pretty quiet lately.
I heard 8 teams are lining up Bryce Harper, but dude,
No one's saying shit.
there's some major skepticism signing them and Machado.
No one
I
wants to
think
budge.
I think the league's gonna wait him out because they're just like, fuck you guys. You guys had one good year, and now you want a max contract.
That's pretty much it. I mean, Harper got MVP that one year.
He did got MVP 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and then last year or this past season he got hurt, and Machado was just a big fuddy duddy for LA.
Pretty much.
Wow.
I mean, Machado's stock went down hard in
He
the
used
World
to be the
Series.
bee's knees, right?
He,
Foo?
if
we're using your terminology.
the bee's knees.
Exactly, dude.
The
Good
cat's
old-
pajamas when we got
Good
him.
old fuddy-duddy. the cat's pajamas.
He was the cat's pajamas.
Shut up.
Oh man, yeah, there hasn't been shit, dude. Like, I think Mark Reynolds just recently signed with Marlins. That's pretty much it. There hasn't really been any big signings recently.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah,
Quiet on the baseball frontier, Foo.
yeah. So, but I wanted to come back. I can't wait.
Spring training starts in like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to Arizona, man. Let's do a podcast
Dang.
from Arizona.
Dang.
Sitting in the lawn, Foo.
Yeah,
Planet.
have a picnic basket and everything.
A good old picnic basket.
That's right.
So what else have you heard around good old sports, Foo?
Nothing, man. Just I wanted to ask you, did you play in any squares for the Super Bowl?
I did not.
How about you there, guy?
I did not. I got offered to play 1 or 2, and I'm just like, I know what's happening in this game. Brady's gonna get what he wants. Brady always gets what he wants.
I didn't want to care in the game about the game at all, so I'm just like, I'm not even gonna bother. Like, I'm just gonna watch.
I played in a square and I didn't win.
Shocker.
So what'd you play?
Just $10.
What numbers did you have?
I had 5 Patriots, 3 Rams,
Oh damn.
and then I had 5 Rams, 0 Patriots.
Oh dude, 5? Fucking
I got
bullshit
awful,
number.
dude. Rigged.
Yeah.
The chick below me won square 1.
Oh,
I know, and I can't remember if like that was just an available spot or if I skipped it. There were some pretty crazy ones that I heard about people doing. For example, there was a one of the pricier ones, $100 a square.
$100 a square? Damn.
So it's a $10,000 pot.
Fuck.
Yeah, so like people, if you win the first quarter, it's like $800. Second quarter's $1,200. Third quarter's $800. End of the game's $2,500. Dude, and if you add that up, that's only like $5,000. They still pay out $5,000 for revert. They pay out more for reverse numbers.
Oh shit.
I mean the reverse scores.
Uh-huh.
They pay out the reverse scores. And it was crazy. If you were a winning score, if you had one of the 4 scores touching you, you would win $100.
Oh
They
damn.
had
it.
all kinds of nice bonus payouts.
Wow.
We need to get into that next year.
Yeah,
Too.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really cool. But it's $100 a square, which is nuts.
But if you
But
hit
if you-
something, I mean,
dude.
you kind of make your money back and then some.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
It's
gotta
very worth it.
strategically place
But
yourself.
if I may add, this other meme that I really, really like
Oh god, here we go.
was Adam Levine looks like if Target designed a rock star.
Oh no!
Dang. made specifically for the music.
Back to you.
Adam Levine, dude.
So Foo, I wasn't sure if you were going to bring this up, but I'll bring it up, I guess. Did you hear recently that Carson Wentz came out? He pretty much just admitted that last year he was putting a lot of pressure on himself, and he wasn't being the best teammate. Like, he probably was overreacting and acting up. And he's just like, you know what? I got to be better, and I'll be better next year. Copying you. He's like, not everything, he's like, is true in that. He's like, but I could see where there were parts where I should have, done things differently, and I'll go ahead and continue to do it. Fuck you, man. He's legit.
What a douchebag.
Fuck you. Wow.
That's sorry to hear that.
Why are you sorry to hear that? He just said, I know I'm not perfect, and I know I have flaws. I'm 26 years old. My personality, to some extent, ain't going to change. So he just has that alpha mentality, man.
Heard that, Foo?
You go to hell!
So the reports were true then, that there's a little disarray in the locker room?
There's a slight disarray. Some of the older vets don't believe
I'm pretty sure him coming out and saying this will help men's wounds, and then
I think him saying this is good for the team. Because
he needs to emerge as a leader because fucking Foles is bouncing.
That's why. And that's what a lot of them are saying is that he's trying to act like a leader, but he's not really. You don't feel it from him. Mm-hmm. Like, you feel like it's forced. And it's just like, dude, you feel like you're faking it. But he's even saying, he's like, I got to do it a different way. He's like, I'm not being the leader I'm supposed to be, but I'll fix that.
It's not coming across in a positive way.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not to take a training seminar, Foo.
Foo. Go to Enterprise. It'll work.
No, don't do it.
No, go to some Tony Robbins shit and be inspired.
Dang, dude, we got to do what Tony Robbins thinks.
Or at least Hell's Kitchen.
What?
I mean, either way, you're getting set straight by somebody.
Just go on, Jerry Springer.
You want to compete on Hell's Kitchen?
Gordon Ramsay can yell at you and set you straight.
Do it, Foo. Let's see you go against
Your
Gordon
hero,
Ramsay.
Foo.
Actually,
Gordon
I'd be
Ramsay.
pretty down.
Yes, Chef. I'm sorry, Chef.
That'd be pretty
Are you
crazy.
crying? I'm sorry,
That'd be pretty
Chef.
nuts, man. I've seen some crazy Gordon Ramsay videos, dude. YouTube.
Yes, I know.
Oh, dude,
you spent an entire Sunday watching YouTube.
After my finals, I wasted
After
my whole
YouTube.
finals.
You and I,
watching
right,
all
Foo?
that.
I left to do something.
You
Like,
had
I
a
left
show.
for like 4 hours.
Yeah, you had a show.
But he still.
I played a show.
But he, you know what? He still stayed with me the whole afternoon watching it before that for
Yeah,
like
I know.
5 hours.
which was already like a long ass time.
I know, because I came home and I started watching it. I was going to go hang out, and then all of a sudden I'm just sitting there watching it for hours. Like, oh shit, what time is it?
Yeah.
7:00. Dude, and we feasted too. We got all that pizza, like that different style of pizza. It was
Oh,
dumb.
Foo, remember the pad.
One last thing. Did you hear who finally reemerged in the NBA world recently?
Michael Jordan?
Oh, no, Mr. Close. Mr. LaVar Ball.
Oh, God. No. What do you mean close?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
In LaVar Ball's mind.
Remember, man, Jordan can't beat him.
Undefeated. Never lost.
Yeah, never lost.
Never lost.
Anyways, I heard about this, Foo. Since Lonzo's been in the trade rumors recently,
Right.
They're actually requesting to be traded to the Phoenix Suns.
Oh.
Yeah, that they're saying that if they're going to be traded, they don't want to be traded to New Orleans. They want to go to the Suns, where he has more playing opportunity.
Yeah.
So,
you think he'll get benched if he goes to New Orleans?
There's
No, there wouldn't be anyone else playing. I mean, there'd be Drew Holiday. That's why.
Right.
Drew Holiday, and then they're trying to throw Rondo in this deal, so Rondo presumably will go too.
Yeah. But they'll probably dump Rondo's salary or keep him on.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would probably release him.
Dude, they should dump him, and the Lakers should just get him back.
Yeah, dude, we'll give you an extra $5 million. Just come back.
LeBron's gonna break you off.
Yeah, just be cool, man. Just be cool.
Come back, no.
Yeah, fucking LeVar should just stay out of it, bro.
Yeah, so they're saying if Lonzo gets traded, it's going to be the resurgence of LaVar Ball, dude.
Oh,
yep.
Great.
But hey, at least it's going to be in Phoenix.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Yeah, they could throw him over the border and it'd be fine.
Wow.
Dude, they'll love him They love him in Mexico, dude. They love him in Mexico.
Yeah, he would actually be a good personality in Mexico.
Yeah,
LaVar. Oh, shit. You're stupid. That would be hilarious if he gets traded there. But I wonder who we get back, and also
maybe Josh Jackson.
I mean, that'd be a good trade.
Fuck it. Why not? If we're just going to swap that out.
We might have to give him a second-round pick or two.
Fuck it. Get Josh Jackson.
We need to keep that.
Dude, we'll probably only trade for Jabari Parker. That most likely will be the only thing.
Heard that food. Lakers are going to come up short, dude.
Yep. I am very pessimistic for this trade
Food
deadline.
Latron will never be the same.
Latron?
Latron.
It's my nickname for LeBron.
So what? He's just like a robot now, or what?
Shut up, dude. Don't question it.
Don't question Latrona. You got it.
Tom Brady, man, 6 Super Bowl rings.
Is he a GOAT?
The best of all time.
The best of all time? He's a boat?
He's a boat.
He's a boat.
He's not the GOAT. He's a boat.
He's a boat? What kind? A schooner?
One of them
clipper?
One of them pirate ships.
Oh.
Tugboat.
A tugboat.
Tugboat? Tugga.
Yeah, he
What do you
runs
think?
like he has
What
one
do you
attached
think?
to him.
Is he the best quarterback?
Right now. But he's got a good team with him too. He's got a great coach. He's in a sweet spot that he's been just living in for the last how many years with that fucking team.
Remember, they didn't make the Super Bowl for 10 years.
But then they did many times.
And then after that, they
just kept coming back.
I'm sorry, win the Super Bowl for 10 years.
They didn't win. Yeah, they didn't win for
Because they lost against the Giants.
Yes, in
Twice.
08. Yeah, in 08 and 10.
Yeah.
In 08 and 10. And
So
then,
they were still going to Super Bowls.
Right.
Oh, yeah, dude. They were constantly in the championships.
They're making it in the show for sure, dude.
Yeah.
That's why he's like the best, dude. Brady's the best.
He's the best of all time.
This is like the only game he really didn't like ball out.
No, if it wasn't for Julian Edelman, they wouldn't have won. He really, Julian Edelman really was the MVP.
I don't know why
the
the Rams didn't double team him, dude.
They did. But he just fucking beat the zones. He kept beating the zones.
They should have played a screen on him, like a lock on him.
Yeah. I mean, but whenever they would bring in Sonny Michel or Burkhead or White, they would always somehow break off a good run. So that's the other thing. It's like the Patriots knew what their strength was, which is their 3-headed monster running back core with Michel, Rex Burkhead, and
and Rex Burkhead was out for a while.
For a while, he came back in like the last 3 or 4 games.
I can't believe I saw him in the Super Bowl. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, here and Josh Gordon is actually going to get a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah,
they're going to give it to him.
Really?
They're still paying for his rehab.
Foo, sometimes it pays to do drugs.
Yeah, they're still paying for his rehab. They may they're saying that if he clears it, that they'll bring him back next year.
Give him a ring. Foo.
And give him a ring.
That's interesting.
Foo, do your drugs.
Dude, that'd be fucking dope.
You got it, man.
So, Foo, I actually have one last thing I want your opinion on.
Say it.
That Porzingis trade.
Oh.
With the Mavericks. So now
Luka Doncic, Foo.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Hey, language. The fuck? This is a family show, you bitch.
Hey.
Well, anyways, Kristaps Porzingis was traded from the Knicks to the Mavericks for DeAndre Jordan and Jordan Matthews.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Wesley Matthews. Yeah, and Dennis Smith Jr.
That's crazy. Dennis Smith Jr. got traded.
Yeah,
he's pretty sick.
Knicks. He is. I don't know why he wasn't happy there. I think because Doncic was fucking blowing up. Yeah, he's fucking the next fucking LeBron, they're saying.
Well, then why is Kyrie going to go to New York?
It's all weird, man.
Anyways, I think it's a risky trade for the Mavericks, though.
No, Kristaps said that he's going to re-sign with them. He's going to sign an extension.
Yeah, but...
Oh, but yeah, that knee.
I know.
That knee. He tore his ACL. So it's very... And he's big, dude. He's 7'3". 7'3".
A lot of weight.
He's dependent on that nimbleness, Foo, and the more injuries you get, the less nimble you are.
Yeah, so they're kind of... Yeah, that's true.
So it's a big risk. I think it's going to be a pretty cool tandem, though, because he's still going to be able to shoot.
Yeah, and then to see what the Knicks do, I mean, they just opened up a lot of cap space, so they're trying to get at least 2 superstars next year. They're saying maybe Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and that's what they're really going for. Kevin Durant, because he's from the East Coast. I think he's from like the DC area, so they're saying like he most likely would.
You think the Knicks will try to trade for AD?
They don't have the assets at all. Yeah,
crazy.
until the summer maybe when they get the first round pick. If they get the first round pick, with which is going to be Zion Williamson, they may trade him to the Knicks, and he may want to
tearing
stay
it up
there.
in college.
Yeah, dude, he's freaking beast, 6'9", 270 pounds.
Jesus,
he's a freaking linebacker playing basketball, dude.
Oh man,
yeah, it's
he's
freaking nuts.
throwing dunks, making shots,
blocking shots,
stealing balls.
Wow.
He's like they're saying like he's like a much more fit Charles Barkley. Yeah, minus the pizza on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when I went to the gym today.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
What the fuck? Look at this guy.
It doesn't happen that often, and we're actually impressed.
As I was leaving the gym, it was the first Monday in the month, Foos.
So
you know what that means?
Pizza
Free
Monday.
Pizza, food.
Do you go to Planet Fitness?
Yes, he does.
Son of a bitch. How ironic is that?
That's cool though, man.
No body shaming, man.
For $10 a month, man, and then if you're poor, you can still afford your gym membership and have dinner paid for once and twice a month.
Yeah, I guess my other gym can't say that.
True. Got a leg up on you, Foo.
I guess so, man.
Booyakasha.
Boy, is my face red. Yeah, are you staying away from that gout?
You mean the gout stay away from me, Foo?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Sure. Let's go with that. Well, if you guys don't got anything else.
I'm out of memes.
Oh, God. All right.
For the good of everyone, though.
Well, thank you, everyone, on the Foobar Sports group page. Please follow, and thank you for listening, and make sure to follow us on FoobarShow.com, where you can also find our other main flagship show, The Foobar Show.
Right.
And you will hear our upcoming episode with the Average Joe and the...
No, that would have already happened.
The Average
there you go.
Foo?
You can still listen to it, though.
Yes, you can.
The Average Foo?
The Average Foo.
The Average Foo, yeah.
The Average Foo.
Average Joe and the Bench Warmers. They were cool. They were a cool group of guys who came in here and just started fooing it up like a couple of foos.
And sure did foo it up, guys. Sure did foo it up. Well, thank everyone for listening. I've been Josh. This has been Joe C. And this has been The Foo. Thank
See you
y'all.
guys.
Latest.